There's an incredible story in the book that is the story behind a tattoo that you have written on you. This is your friend.
Yeah, my friend Mary.
Mary, and you write, God, it's an amazing story the two of you have.
We met on a phone line when I was 15 in Arizona. This thing called The Edge, and it was like pre-Facebook. It was like
the home of the saguaro cactus.
Totally.
Yes.
And it was it was like a pre-internet chat room.
Right.
That
and it was really for kind of freaks that
for
were
weirdos.
calling.
And here's the funny thing is I couldn't find anybody. I put up on Twitter, does anyone remember this thing? Was anyone ever on it? And like nothing. And then yesterday morning I referred to a woman named Payphone Goddess in here, and I get a tweet from this lady that said, "Hey, I'm the Payphone Goddess.
Oh my God.
Will you call me?" And I got her number, and then I talked to her for like a half hour yesterday.
Oh my God.
About
So you were on this phone line.
This weird
and
phone
then
line.
You connected with this woman.
Yeah, she was 21. I was 15.
Okay.
And we just became best friends.
And best friends off the phone line, too. You would meet. And what you found out when you met her was she was a very heavy woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, which I didn't know. I mean, she kind of kept hidden from me for a while. And, yeah, she was, she had a weight issue and was really, really big, but I didn't care. I mean, she was like scared to tell me that.
She was your best friend.
She's my
you
best
were
friend.
gay at the time, and
I
you
was
were scared
gay,
to tell anybody that.
Basically.
Yeah.
And then so we, the first time we met up, she was like, "I've got something to tell you," and I was like, "What?" I mean, like, what have you got to tell me? And I was like, "I don't care."
Right. And then and then you later moved to Seattle, and then did she follow you to Seattle?
She came after. Yeah, she would come up to visit, and she loved Seattle, so she came up and eventually moved there.
And then you were both in Seattle, and then as you were becoming famous, she was still around.
Yeah, I mean, I moved to New York, and then we just, we would visit each other. I mean, she never actually got to come to New York, but I would go back and visit her, and then we talked on the phone every day, and yeah, and I think she had this anxiety that I was sort of moving on in my life, and I was constantly trying to quell that anxiety.
Right.
And,
but she passed away.
She passed away. Yeah, I wrote her this song "Mary" that was on the first album that was for her.
Wow. And did she
about
get to
our
hear
friendship?
That? Did she get to hear
that
song?
Oh yeah. I mean, I sent it to her on a CD in the mail. I mean, we were in a fight, and I wrote that song while we were like, she was mad at me.
Wow.
So that was kind of like this.
This is it.
Yeah. Here it is.
Yeah.
And I sent it to her in the mail, and so we agreed that if the song ever made any money, that she really wanted gastric bypass surgery.
Okay.
So we made a pact that if the song made money, then I would get her gastric bypass surgery.
And
she didn't survive.
She had the
surgery. Yeah. She lived for like 2 days.
Oh my God.
It's heavy. It's
so sad.
It's sad. It's a sad story.
Were you paying for the surgery?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So that's what the tattoo is on your arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
There's
my
makeup
God.
covering it right now for the
show. I mean,
show.
what a tragic story that is.
It's just it's funny how you never know you just never know what the impact you're gonna have on each other and people's lives, or the people that you meet, or it's just this strange fate. It's like we just met on a phone line, and then